box. Hey, that's enough about me. You guys ready to dance? Are you ready to do a song this morning? Let's do a song. Come on up here, dance team.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, I see people yawning and stretching. Okay, everybody stand up. Let's get our stretch out. Come on. Oh. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Wake up. Wake up. It's vacation Bible school time. Y'all spread out. We're going to dance. We're going to do our theme song. Remember God's promise that he gave us? Everyone's listening to me. This is awesome. God said, if you seek me, you'll find me. If you search for me with all your heart. That's right. Let's sing that song. Everyone get your shovels out. Shovels. Pedro, you got your shovel?
Where's Pedro? Where's Pedro? Where is he?
Can I get it a little louder? Sweat. Little louder, please. It's not loud. Little louder, please. Arms.
Trust. We're uncovering the treasures that were left. We are finding God is faithful when he said, you will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. You will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. Destination.
Woo, y'all sing it. Sweat.
We're uncovering the treasures that were left. We are finding God is faithful when he said, you will seek me and find me where you search for me with all your heart. You will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. You will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart.
One more time.
Destination dear. Destination dear. Destination dear.
All right. You guys did great. Okay, y'all make your way back to your seats.
Woo, that was cool.
And Dr. Watson's going to come
Up
tell
top.
you a little more.
Nice job.
Aren't you?
Are you doing another song?
I'm not doing any more songs right now.
Good job. Way to go. That's what I love to see happen right in the middle of my archaeology. A bunch of people stomping all around and dancing. I don't know about that, kicking up dust everywhere. Good thing I have my trusty tool. This is my favorite archaeological tool. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's a paintbrush. It's just a paintbrush. That's all it is, you know? Well, what do you think? Hey, over here, this side. What do you think I use my paintbrush for? Comb my hair? Yes? No, I don't use it. What was that? To clean things off. Sometimes, look, sometimes, isn't this pretty? Look at this. Isn't that really cool? You might not be able to see it, but on this little pottery, there are some colors. There's red, and there's blue, and there's green, and I see a little bit of yellow. And you know, when this was in the ground and we had to dig it up, you couldn't see any of that. And we had to take our tool and we had to dust away all the dirt from life. And we had to move it back with our little paintbrush. And that paintbrush revealed how beautiful this pottery is. You know, that's happens sometimes even today in my own life. Sometimes I feel like life just piles up on me. And sometimes I need somebody with the right tool. And I need them to come along and reveal how beautiful my life really is. Have you ever felt like that? You just need somebody to reveal how beautiful your life is? Oh, God is very good at revealing how beautiful our life is. You know, the other day we talked about God's promises. Does anybody remember that? God's promises? Yesterday we talked about God's promises and how He keeps His promise. And there was one really big promise that we studied yesterday. What was it? Uh-oh. We seek truth and find Jesus, but He promised that He was going to send someone. Jesus, and He was going to be born in Bethlehem. Oh, it's coming back now. We're waking up, right? Shake off the sleep. Okay, so you know what's really cool, though? This is my favorite tool in all of my archaeology, but sometimes that tool doesn't quite cut it. And sometimes we have to bring in the big tools. The power tools. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody seen a power tool? They're like, yeah, like that. Or sometimes they're like, right? All of that stuff. Sometimes we get to bring in the big power tools. That's kind of like one of our things. I want to show you some pictures today of one of our dig sites where we had to use some power tools. We had to use things with buckets and scoops that they would pull the dirt out because this wasn't quite cutting it. So let's see. Oh, look at this. That's a little hard to see because all of it's kind of the same color, but I want you to look and see down here where you can see it's kind of level and flat. Those are paved stones. They're stones like this, all laid out. And there's steps. There are steps going down. And you see the pile of dirt where we had to pile stuff up and move it out of the way? Yeah, isn't that cool? Let's see the next one. That's where we started. And then look, we kept going. And look at all of the stuff that we found. There's more steps coming down and more stuff. It was like, wow, what is this? Well, you know what? In archaeology, we don't just dig up stuff. We seek to find the truth. We seek to find the truth. And so we found all this stuff and it was like, wow, this is so cool. What is going on? And we start looking at all these steps going down. Let's look at another one. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Well, you know what? All the evidence that we found, all the things that we found, we discovered that this was a very special place that's talked about in the Bible. This is a place in the Bible. It's real. It's there. And we got to look at it. And we did some work on it. And we touched it. Wow. And you know what? If you wanted one day to go see this, you could get on an airplane and you can actually fly over to where this is, and then you can get in a little vehicle and you can drive out, and then you got to get out and you got to walk up a hill and you walk over here, and then you walk down these steps and you can see this. That is so cool. Look at that. As we uncovered more and more, we got to see it. Well, guess what happened in this really special biblical place? You know, we use power tools to dig away all of that life, all of the earth that was on top of it. We dug it away so that we could see the stuff that's underneath. But those power tools were not nearly as powerful as what happened at this place. Jesus was there one day. Jesus walked on those very steps one day. And as he walked down those steps and he walked over to the bottom, there's a pool of water there. And it's the pool of Siloam. And there was a man there. And he was laying, not just one man, but actually many people. And they would get into this pool for healing. When they were feeling bad or they had an illness in their body, they would wash themselves in this pool hoping to be healed. And Jesus came across this one man, and you know what his illness was, what his ailment was? He was blind from birth. Ever since he was born, he couldn't see. And that happens sometimes. And he was there at the pool, but he couldn't get in time to be healed, which was their thought. And so Jesus came across right here on these steps, and he came up to that man, and you're going to learn about it in Bible study. You're going to learn about his power that happened in Bible study today. So I'm so excited for you to see how powerful Jesus is, because he has power over even our human bodies, because he's the creator of our human bodies. Do you know that when God was planning you out, when God said, "Ooh, I'm going to give this color hair and this color eyes and these things," it was special, special time. God, the Bible tells us, knit you together like somebody might knit or crochet a blanket together. Have you ever seen a blanket that somebody knits together or sews together, and then it's really big and it's this beautiful thing, and sometimes it has pictures on it and you can cover up with it and be warm? Yeah? That's kind of how God did with each one of you. And God even did that with this man that was blind. He made him just the way that he wanted him, so that God could work powerful miracles right there at this pool. It's so, so cool. Okay, well, we've got some work to do before I send you to your classes and your rotations. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to check out this offering. So does anybody still have a bar of soap that they need to put in here? We've got buckets down here. Bring it up. We've got a girl's bucket over here for soap. We got a guy's bucket over here for soap. So come on and bring it right now, and we'll put it in the bucket. And if anybody has money that they want to give, I've got a donation box right here for the boys and a donation thing right here for the girls, and it tells you where to put your money. So you can bring that right now. But let me talk to you about what we're going to do with all this stuff. I told you yesterday that we are going to take all of these donations and we're making hygiene packs so that we can help people who are displaced and they can't get some of this stuff. Well, guess what? We're also going to do something with the money that's donated. We have little books that we're going to buy that we can fit into this small package. We got these little books that tell about Jesus. They tell about how wonderful Jesus is and how he cares about each one of us so much that he knit us together just the way he wants us to be. And we're going to buy those little books so that we can put it in that hygiene pack. And everybody that gets these soap bars is going to get one of those special books to teach them about Jesus, just like you get to learn more about Jesus today. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so do I have everybody's soap? I have everything that I need for this? Okay, well, guess what? I'm not going to tell you who wins yet. I'm going to tell you who wins after all of our rotations when we come back in this evening. But we already had one day. Who won yesterday? The boys did. And if I look down here, oh man, we're going to see what happens a little later. All right, check my clock. Guys, let's dismiss our kinder groups first, and y'all can head downstairs. I got a sign over here, don't forget that. Just stay in your place until I call your group, please. Where are my first and second grades? Raise your hands, first grade and second grade. Let me see where you are. Where are you? Is that all? Oh, I need some more first graders and second graders. Okay, first grade and second grade, you can stand up and you can go to your Bible study classroom. Where's my fifth and sixth grade? Raise your hand, fifth and over here and over here, both. Okay, are y'all ready? Okay, you can stand up. Where are you going this morning? Missions. You can go to missions. Where are my third and fourth graders? Oh, you're the only ones left. Okay, where are you going this morning? Where? Right here? You're going to do what? You're going to dance. Hey, I heard there was a new song for you today. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. So you guys, I hope you have a lot of fun in music, all right?